We continue our reading of God's Dream for You, The Chosen, a morning devotional by author Dwight K. Nelson. Today's reading, December 19, The Jesus Generation, The Last Temptation. During the days of Jesus' life on earth, he offered up prayers and petitions with loud cries and tears to the one who could save him from death, and he was heard because of his reverent submission. Hebrews 5:7. Oscar Wilde quipped, "I can resist anything except temptation." But then, we humans capitulate too easily, too readily, don't we? The searing showdown with the fallen Lucifer that our Lord himself walked into, remember, the gospel record is clear. Jesus was driven by the Spirit, Mark 1:12, or led by the Spirit, Luke 4:1, straight into that explosive desert battle, is evidence enough that the path of temptation is the way of God for even those who are closest to him. Lead us not into temptation, notwithstanding the reality is that all of God's chosen friends are led, just like Jesus, into the demonic fury of temptation. And what is temptation? Quote, "Temptation is a suggested shortcut to the realization of the highest at which I aim, not towards what I understand as evil, but towards what I understand as good." End quote. Oswald Chambers, My Utmost for His Highest, September 17. The devil does not stalk us with the offer to do evil. We would quickly resist. Rather, he approaches us with the offer of a shortcut to what surely is good. It was that way with Joseph's sexual temptation from Mrs. Potiphar, offering him the possibility of what was good, his freedom from slavery. It was that way with Jesus' 3 wilderness barrages from Satan, all 3 offering what was truly good: deliverance from starvation, protection from danger, conquest of the world. But for Joseph and for Jesus, having been led into temptation, the obedient response was the same. It may be the good way, but it is not the God way. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And because the divine will indeed be done on earth in the lives of the final Jesus generation, you and I don't have Wilde's luxury of laughing off our temptations. Rather, like our Master, we too must offer up prayers and petitions with loud cries and tears to the only one who can save us. Hebrews 5:7. There is no shortcut for the chosen, but there is this promise, quote, "The soul that is yielded to Christ becomes his own fortress, which he holds in a revolted world, and he intends that no authority shall be known in it but his own." A soul that kept in possession by the heavenly agencies is impregnable to the assaults of Satan. Desire of Ages, page 324. This concludes our reading today of God's Dream for You, The Chosen.